Capricorn, what's poppin', Capricorn? Real quick, we are 83. Is it 83? I think it's 83. Hold up, let me check. I don't like not getting the moon right. Where the moon at right now? 83, yeah, moon is 83% waxing gibbous, Capricorn. Now, keep in mind, waxing gibbous moon causes you to have trust and faith in your manifestation process. Whether you're trying to manifest a business, a person, a place, a thing, a new habit, a new idea, new mindset, new structures, new foundations. Regardless, whatever you're trying to manifest into your reality right now, waxing gibbous moon causes you to have faith in that and continue to put action behind your manifestation. Because faith without works is dead. That's rule number one. You can't have faith and not action behind your faith. Now, the moon is in Sagittarius. Keep in mind, Sagittarius is a mutable sign, so it is adaptable and liable to change, whether that's changing thoughts, changing ideas, changing passions, or changing people, places, and things in your immediate environment. Being that the moon is in Sagittarius, it's more than likely dealing with you on an internal emotional aspect. So you may be gaining new perspectives on certain emotional patterns or certain emotional habits you have, certain emotions towards ideas, or just emotion towards your immediate environment, or it's third dimensional. You may want to change your location, your business, your people in your surroundings, idea, whatever it is for you. It's different for everybody. Keep that in mind. But the ruling house of Sagittarius, ooh, my nose. Hold on, I need my nose. Nose is running, nose is tickling. My fault. The song that's playing for you real quick, Capricorn, is I Need a Girl. So you may be in a situation where you need love, or you need to be more in tune with your feminine energies in order to continue to manifest. Feminine energies being your emotions, your waters. You might have to add more water to a situation in order to expand that. Keep that in mind. Now, ruling house of Sagittarius is the ninth house. Ninth house is the house of ideology, higher learning, travel, spirituality, and religion. Keep that in mind. And the ruling planet, Sagittarius, is Jupiter, planet of luck, growth, and expansion, optimism, abundance, and understanding. So, all that put together, you may pause it on if you've been planting good seeds, you may feel extra ambitious and enthusiastic towards expanding your understandings on your individuality, spirituality, and become more open-minded and versatile to new perspectives. Basically, you're going to want to grow in a spiritual sense, okay? However you equate your spirituality to your life, whether that's externally, third dimensionally, which is not highly recommended. You never give your power away to a force outside of you. Your spirituality comes from within, not without. Keep that in mind. If you give if you're getting your spirituality from outside of you, then you're giving your power away to an outside force, and they could use your power to manifest what they want, kind of like the spirit bomb effect. Goku uses other people's energy to manifest the spirit bomb in order to stop enemies. Keep that in mind. But you may be trying to expand your understanding on your spirituality. Learn new ways to bring you closer to one. You feel me? Closer to whatever. If you're a religious person, closer to your religion. If you're spiritual, closer to your spirituality. Whether that's a person, place, thing, or idea, or just like mentalities, thoughts, new habits you could come up with to expand on your spirituality. Whatever it is for you. Everybody is spiritual in their own different way. Everybody takes on spirituality in a different way. So whatever your way of doing spirituality is, you're going to want to try to expand on that. Now, if you've been planting bad seeds, you may feel extra restless about the contractions happening in your life. Because keep in mind, in order to expand, you got to contract. So if you've been planting bad seeds, you may be coming from a expanded situation and now it's contracting. Everything's closing down on you. It's almost as if what you once had is now shrinking, or you're losing something. You may feel restless about contractions in your life, may be irresponsible with your emotions, and insensitive towards your spirituality/individuality. You may not know how to expand upon your spirituality around this time. So you might be a little confused about what steps you need to take in order to grow as an individual, whether that's via person, place, or thing, or just thoughts, habits, ideas, and emotions. Your emotions is irresponsible towards how you feel about certain things connected to spirituality. You as an individual just may be all around disconnected from your spirituality if you've been planting bad seeds. If you've been planting good seeds, you're trying to figure out how to hold the tissues in the frame. If you've been planting good seeds, you're trying to figure out how to expand on your spirituality. If you've been planting bad seeds, well, you might not even give a fuck about your spirituality right now because you got so much other shit on your mind because it's like your life is contracting. Your life is going from a big space to a small space. But remember, everything expansion, contraction for expansion again. So you may be contracting just to expand larger. You got to keep that in mind. Depending on the seeds you planted though. Everybody plants different seeds. Everybody got different manifestations. Everybody got different spiritual rituals. Keep that in mind. Now, today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. If you've been keeping up, Sunday is the day you go to the drawing board, come up with ideas on things you want to manifest into the upcoming moments in your life. Monday is the day you look at that list, pick one item, and make the blueprint on how you want to go about manifesting that item in your life. And then my nose tickles. It's like right there. And then Tuesday is the day you take action on that plan. So what if you want to manifest a business, Monday you figured out what tools you're going to need for that business, how you going to tackle that business, how you going to advertise that business, how many employees you need, what products you're going to sell. And then Monday is the day you put all that in action. Monday is the day you start the business. Monday is the day you build the website. Monday is the day you start advertising. If you're building on top of something new, Monday is the day you start. If you're building on something you previously had built, Tuesday is the day you start the additions, like the DLC add-ons to whatever your business is. Or if you start in a whole new game period, Tuesday is the day you start the new game. New game plus, goddamn it. Because Monday is the day you looked at the game, you was like, all right, I'm gonna do this mission first, and then I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna gain experience here, and then after I get that much experience, I'll be able to do that. And then after that, Tuesday is the day you start that plan. Now, with that being said, Capricorn, I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you, tell you what space you are in, tell you what space you currently are about to enter, or tell you where you need to be right now. Keep that in mind. This is an intuitive exercise. Please do not take everything I say also literally, or you might end up shooting yourself in the foot because you thought I meant something, and for your life particularly, it meant something different. All right, it's like an inside joke. Only you know the joke though. I'll tell you the joke, but only you can catch it. And if I say something and you immediately connect it to a person, place, or thing in your immediate environment, that means that was for you and you applied it the right way. You gotta know your esoteric shoe size in order to walk yourself through this, or you might be getting rocked to sleep by tarot readers. Because you could be listening to a tarot reader, and if they working with negative forces, motherfuckers will manipulate the fuck out of you and use you for what they want you to be used for. Keep that in mind. Now, the song that's playing for you right now, Capricorn, is "Let Me Blow Your Mind." You might be dealing with a Scorpion. God damn it. So listen, Capricorn, you might be dealing with a Scorpion. You might be trying to blow somebody's mind, or your mind might be blown right now, being that you are either expanding or contracting in your current circumstances. Regardless, I still need 3 cards for Capricorn. Boom. Damn, this card again? All right, Capricorn, you holding on to something. Yo, are you serious? Like, Virgo got this same card. Virgo's letting go of something. Capricorn, you holding on to something. So you may be dealing with a Virgo. Regardless, this is Earth energy. So whether you are holding on to mentalities, see that coin on his head? Whether you are holding on to mentalities, your heart, or your third dimensional tangible wealth, your money, your business, whatever it is, you holding on to something. Something you manifested, something you built. Again, that could be habits, that could be emotions, feelings, thoughts, ideas, whatever it is for you. Boom. See, it flipped like this, but when it touched the ground, it did that. So, I'm gonna take it like that, because it touched the ground, flipped. It touched the ground, flipped. If it was a coin, I would have took it like that. So you holding on to something that you refuse to walk away from, Capricorn. You know you gotta walk away from it, Capricorn. You got so much emotional investments into it. See, but you don't wanna walk away from it. Whether that's a person, place, thing, a business idea, habit, thought, emotion. Regardless, you built emotions upon something. This fell out. What card is this? Look, you know you gotta leave. This fell out, so I'm gonna roll with it. You know you gotta leave something. You know you gotta go somewhere, but you don't want to go. You being stubborn right now. You being hard headed right now. You know you gotta expand, but you don't want to expand. You comfortable where you at. Probably a little bit too comfortable. The fact that this card is out means the energy's in the atmosphere. So you know you gotta go somewhere, but you don't want to go. I still need one more card to tell you really what's going on. Still need one more card to tell you what's really going on. What's really going on? Look, and because you're not moving, you out of balance. Whether that's emotionally, physically, tangibly, or mentally. Regardless, you holding on to something, you know you gotta let go. And because you holding on to it 10-10 when I'm talking, so hit me when I'm speaking. You emotionally fucked up, emotionally out of balance, mentally out of balance. Your tangible items, because these are pentacles, so you may be dealing with an earth sign, or you may be dealing with a water sign. You may need to use less water and more earth, more practicality, more thoughts that make sense, instead of using your emotions to make your judgment. Oh no. Smack that. Alright, my fault. Siri activated. Give me some more. Smack that. Smack that. Shit, I hope you're not dealing in an abusive situation, because that's what my mind connected that to. Regardless, you know you gotta leave something because it's not making you, it's putting you in a sense where you're out of balance emotionally and tangibly, physically, third dimensionally and fourth dimensionally. That's why you know you gotta walk away from it, because it's fucking up your balance. But you don't want to walk away from it. You're holding on to it. If I flip this, then I gotta flip this, and I gotta flip this. If you let go of something, you letting go of something to walk away so you can bring yourself to a balanced state. This is where you would be at if you were to let go of what you're holding on to, but you don't want to let go. 11:22 when I'm talking, so hear me when I'm talking. You don't want to let go. You don't want to move. You rather be out of balance. I don't know what the fuck you smoking on, Capricorn, but you probably need to put that shit down. Look at you. You don't want to move. You know you gotta move, but you don't want to do it. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, Capricorn. But it's time for you to expand a little bit. You know you gotta move, you know you out of balance, you know whatever situation this is, whether this is a person, a place, a thing, a relationship, a business idea, a habit, a thought process, a routine you constantly stuck in, you holding on to it even though you know it's not good for you, even though you know it's fucking you up. Time to let that shit go. I'ma holla at y'all.